Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and I am back with another update video. Some of you may have noticed that I have gone a little silent on my YouTube channel within the past week, and I haven't really done anything. The last episode that came up, I do believe, was the episode 41 of the long play of Tales of the Abyss, 100% New Game Plus or New Game Plus 100%. I think that dropped, I want to say last Wednesday. So I have a few things to talk about here. One thing, the delay for the next video for Tales of the Abyss is a couple factors. The first factor is I haven't actually leveled up enough so that I could take on Nebulum at very hard. So I have about 20 more levels for each of the characters to get grind up, and that is where I'm what I'm currently working on in the game. So it's just leveling up, making recipes, all that fun stuff. I have since gone and opened up the entirety of the replica dungeon or the replica facility known as the Abyss. So that entire dungeon is unlocked. I believe I've hit every single rock we could get. So I've just been using that dungeon to grind up my levels, and I'm not up there yet to take on Nebula because I did try taking on Nebula like almost as soon as I beat the dungeon, and yeah, she absolutely wrecked me. And my characters were doing like 20 to 50 damage to her with each hit, and she has a considerable amount of HP on very hard. I think she's got like 850,000 on very hard or something along those lines. So you can do the math with that. However, there has been something that has delayed me in leveling up, and that is on Saturday. There was we'll say a death in the family, and I won't get too exclusive with it or too personal with it, but there was just a death in the family on Saturday, and no, I've been still like processing that off and on, and I am doing okay, I guess as okay as one can be after something like that. And it's just I haven't really been finding the desire to play or do anything really since it's happened, and it happened on Saturday. So yeah, I promise I will get to that as soon as I can. I was hoping to have it up by this week, but it's not looking too good. Maybe next week. I think next week could be a good time to get it up, and my computer needs to stop asking me to update a bunch of crap when I'm trying to record. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go into specifics. I'm not going to go into details. What happened? We'll just leave it as there was a death of the family and leave it as that. So that's kind of been slowing me down. However, there is some good news I can talk about regarding the channel. Uh, According to you guys, between Twitter and YouTube, the game that I'm going to be doing a full Let's Play 100% of next is Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise is one of my favorite Tales of games I've ever played. It is an enjoyable ensemble of characters. I love the combat in there. Like, I love the combat. The combat is flashy and you can do some cool stuff. I do have my go-to, so I think for the Let's Play of this, I will try different stuff I could do. And like, I seriously can't think of a bad character or a character I just can't stand in Tales of Arise. But that's what the people voted for, and that's what we're gonna get. I will also need to do a full playthrough of that again and take notes on where things are at, like how you can get skits. Although skits are not missable, there's a thing you can do in that game where you can rest at campsites, and it allows you to go and look at any skit you've seen or any skits you may have missed at the campsite. But don't quote me on that. I'll double check it. But I'm pretty sure there are no missable skits. There's also a fishing mini game in that, so I'll have to go and figure out where each of the fish are, when I can get them. So I'll be showing that off. It's gonna probably be longer than Tales of the Abyss. I'm thinking, because not only am I doing a Let's Play of the game, I'm also doing a full Let's Play of the Beyond the Dawn DLC. That was something that they released a couple years after the game came out, and I just beat the Beyond the Dawn DLC like a month or two ago. And I got all the trophies on the Beyond the Dawn DLC. It brought more trophies with it, which I loved. So that's what you guys picked. So that's what we're going to do next. But don't expect to see that until August or September, I'm thinking. Because there are other games I kind of want to play before I sit down and start taking notes to get through the game. In the meantime, there will be content that I will be putting up. I recently acquired a new Zombies Ate My Neighbors ROM hack, and then I went back and looked at all my ROM hacks for Zombies Ate My Neighbors that I have, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of these I need to play. So expect some Zombies Ate My Neighbors content to be returning. I also started my second hack of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I was initially going to make it the easiest hack to ever exist, and unfortunately someone else already took that, and there is no way for me to make it any easier unless I just get rid of all the enemies. So I'm going to change the difficulty up a little bit. It's not going to be nearly as bad as Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And right now, the working title is New Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Um, that's subject to change. I haven't quite decided how I want to do it. And a lot of the Zombies Ate My Neighbors hackers are using Necrofy. I personally don't know how to use Necrofy. I found it very complicating and confusing when I tried using Necrofy. So I'm going to try to see and hope I can finish making my hack in the old ZAMN 0.9 point whatever the heck update the last update was. So that's what I'm going to be working on intermittently. Those are easy records, unless of course the level is really difficult. But usually those videos don't last more than an hour, and those only upload twice a week anyways. I'll go back to my regular Monday, Thursday upload schedule, or no, Tuesday, Thursday upload schedule, I think is what I had. I don't remember. I don't know. I have to look at my last Zombies Ate My Neighbors video and see what day it was uploaded. I know Thursday's one day, but I don't remember if it's Monday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday. So there's that. I'm also thinking. So here's something that might be exciting. My 10-year channel anniversary is coming up. I want to say May 22nd is my 10-year channel anniversary. Now, I didn't have anything spectacular planned. I did initially think about going through and cutting out snippets of the best moments, but I have over 1,000 videos and not too many people watch my videos, so I think that would be futile. And it's not going to be just on my channel; it's going to be wherever else I appeared at, which I guess it would only really be Sky Hurricane. So I guess we'll just leave it at my channel. So what I'm going to do for my channel anniversary is I'm going to try to sit down and finally finish recording the password run for Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors. It's been a long time coming. And I want to at least complete that project, get another project completed on my list. There's still 2 incomplete projects on my list at this moment. Those being Uncharted Drake's Fortune on Brutal and excuse me, I hope you guys didn't hear anything with that. And Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Now, my brother and I started doing that back in 2016 or 2017. We have the PS4 version. So we were thinking of just playing up until the point that we got to in the last video that uploaded for that and then continue from there, but it's just going to be very hard to corroborate our schedule with that. Now, he has an actual mic that will do a 360 pickup. That's the way we could do it. It's going to involve probably recording an audio file separately and then running it through a high pass filter so it doesn't pick up depending on where we do it, like it could pick up a fan, which my fan over there is usually always running when I'm recording a video because I like the sound of it, and it gets really hot in my room or really, really cold in the winter. So I don't know if we're going to do it here. Are we going to do it at his place? We still haven't like discussed that. Don't expect that to come anytime soon. Uncharted Drake's Fortune will likely come before, and that's as soon as I could either one find somebody who knows how to make thumbnails and can copy what has been done with the thumbnails so far, or if I could just figure out how to use the program that the thumbnails were made on. Because for a little background notice, the person who made those thumbnails for the first 4, 6 episodes or whatever it was I did of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Bruto, the person who made those thumbnails, well, she and I no longer talk to each other. We haven't spoken to each other in 5 years. We're not friends anymore. We just basically do our best pretending the other doesn't exist. And I can't exactly reach out to her or even offer to pay her to just continue the thumbnails. So I'm going to have to figure something out. Or I might just leave the default thumbnails, which I don't like that because it'll look too generic. And it won't look as like flashy as, well, she made it. So I don't know. I'll worry about that later, but that would probably come before. Other than that, I don't really have too much else planned. So expect more Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'm thinking I'm gonna finish up Impossible Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I'm not gonna do a password run for levels. What is it? 33B, 12B, and 33B, 9B, and 12B. I'm not doing the passwords for that, and I need my computer to stop asking me to update stuff. Yeah, I think with 33B, 9B, and 12B. Or maybe it's 12B, 9B, 33B. I don't know. I'm not doing that password run. I'm also not doing the password run to do that credit level. That's the only thing that's going to be missing. So after that, it's going to be a toss-up between Very Ultimate Zombies Ate My Neighbors, a hack by Mallory P. Maggiore, or it's going to be Doomsday 2, a hack by Zombie 101. I might do a poll to see which one people want more. I have played Doomsday 2 about, I think, almost halfway through the game, but it was made with Necrofy, and you can, I guess, add levels with Doomsday with that. When you use that hacking tool, you can like make extra levels. I don't know how it all works, but I think there's something like 60 levels in that. I don't remember. I'd have to do the README again. And the only thing that sucks is I don't communicate with Zombie 101 anymore, and I can't communicate with him even if I wanted to. Because I think we have each other blocked on some platforms. He has me blocked in other platforms. He also, I believe, has my comments like blocked from his YouTube channel. Like I can still comment, but he doesn't see them, or he sees them and just chooses to ignore them. That could be a possibility too. But I need to just do my best I can with it because it was supposed to be a 100% Let's Play, like a full 100% Let's Play where I show off every level. But I can't exactly ask him, and someone's calling me. I can't exactly ask him to like tell me what levels he's missing, unfortunately. So I would do my job that I can to like get with everybody. Wow, that wasn't supposed to come out like that. Do what I can to get everybody in the hack and do a full exploration and try to make it through. I will say this, for what I played, I do like it a lot more to Doomsday. Like Doomsday is amongst one of my most hated hacks. It wasn't that good. I feel it wasn't that good. There were a lot of problems with it, and there were some tile choices that I just were like, ugh, this is an affront to my eyes. But Doomsday 2, however, like I said, from what I've played, it is very enjoyable. Like I've had a lot of fun with Doomsday 2. And I stopped like at what would typically be the halfway point, but I don't think it's the halfway point. Like I said, I think he added 60 levels. So that he's got like he said in a comment that I saw that he's got bonuses, like bonus levels that are on that you can see like within the path or if you explore a little. And then he said something about there is a bonus level you can only access by meeting certain requirements. And I wouldn't know what level that is or what those requirements are. Um, so I will do my best to show off 100%, or at least at the very least, all the levels except for maybe a couple bonuses. But I will rescue everybody. And for the most part, I haven't had to restart levels. It's been fairly smooth going, so it's not like ridiculously brutal. Yeah, there are some tough neighbors that I found in that hack, but it's not ridiculously tough. So I'll make a decision there. But there's also a hack for Joseph, which was by someone named Victor, which I don't know what name he goes by now. He's always changing his name, whether it's on YouTube or Discord or whatever it is. So I actually kind of want to do that because he's wanted me to do that because he says it's similar to Ultimate. So we'll think about it. Just count on me finally getting the last episode up of Impossibles between by my channel anniversary or a little after this month. That project's going to be over. And then, like I said earlier, I'm looking to start Tales of Arise in like August or September. Maybe sooner if I get the itch, but I do have other games I would like to play and go through and get platinums in and whatever. And I've been neglecting those games because I've been focusing solely on Let's Plays, and I think I deserve to give myself a little bit of a break. But we'll still have content. And I will also be streaming on Twitch a little bit more frequently. I would still like to finish up the character towers for Mortal Kombat 11. And there's also a couple other streams I'd like to do. I want to try to see if I can figure out how to stream my Tales of the Abyss third playthrough of the third game playthrough, where I show off the whole game on unknown difficulty, which I think could be a lot of fun doing it on unknown difficulty, assuming I set myself up properly with it. I think it'd be very difficult up until we get to who is it? Arietta? Is Arietta the first boss we have in that game? No, no, Arietta is not the first boss we have in the game. It's the Liger Queen that's the first boss in the game. I think it'd be very difficult up until that point. But I like to show off being the whole game on unknown, and then I can finally put that game to rest. And then I also want to try to do a platinum stream of the Japanese version of Nier, the OG Nier, the one that came out in 2010. But I have the Japanese version of that, so I'd like to do a full platinum stream of that, which is going to be very interesting. I am not exactly sure how I'm going to do that because there are a few trophies that, unless I speak Japanese, I don't know how I'm going to know when I get what I need to get. Because I have to make the white moonflower, the Lunar's Tear, and then I'm not going to know like what those are because I'm going to have to like switch up my time zone to get those. And then there's also the task of finding every single item that I need to craft all the weapons and get all the weapons too. The side quest shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to like do like a quick playthrough of it and take notes, or even heck, I could even use my Let's Play that I have of it and take notes there. Because I did do a full Let's Play of that game where I showed off every side quest. I got every item crafted up. I got the Lunar's Tear. It was essentially a platinum playthrough. So I could just watch those videos again and take notes that way. The only problem with that is some of those videos quality are very bad. Because I was recording on my laptop, which I'm recording this on my laptop, but it doesn't have to use as much as it was when I was trying to record with the capture card to my laptop. So a lot of those are like hacky, slashy, and glitchy. And I gotta sneeze, and I don't want to sneeze. So I also want to stream that too. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I can't really think of anything else. Um, yeah, I think we're good. Anyways, that's what's going up on this channel, and I'm sorry that I've taken some time off, and we will get right back to it in the near future. Anyways, this is Joseph K signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.